I imagine it's hard to pinpoint like the biggest acting challenge for you, Rami. I mean, you're playing scenes opposite someone that's in your head at times. You're playing scenes opposite yourself at times. You're playing scenes just totally in your own head. I don't know, what jumps out at you as the biggest acting challenge of Elliot? Because it feels like you accomplish this role, you can do virtually anything.
I think it was there was this sense of gravity to that character from the very beginning. I mean, the immense grief, the profound alienation he's dealing with, just a sense of loss, someone who is an addict, and someone who is a nonconformist and doesn't really know how to communicate with people, but still there's a steely determination inside of him, and I always was able to tap into that I knew he could get himself out of any corner he was painted into, even if he was doing drugs, even though he had a mental disorder. There was this unique resilience that I found in Elliot day in and day out that always imbued me with some sense of hope about humanity, that even these outcasts, these misfits, the people we just don't give enough attention to in life sometimes can be the most powerful human beings and the most affecting human beings, even with all of the profound pain that they're dealing with. And so I felt a sense of duty to really work as hard as I could to protect that human being, to nurture that human being, to side with him at times, and to argue with him at times. So it was a lot of mental gymnastics day in and day out, and I'm not gonna lie, the schedule and Sam put me through absolute hell. But it was something, a challenge that I embraced and look back on with great pride. I mean, I would remember going through Monday to Friday, and by Friday, I feel like I would look at my body and felt, like I had gone through something, a bit of a battle, and then geared up over the weekend, and we were right back in it. We were shooting what ostensibly I think other shows would probably give you now, 3 weeks to do? And we had 7 days to shoot an episode. So there was no time to do anything but sit in Elliot's skin. And that was not an easy place to be, I must say, looking back on it. It was challenging, but it was worth every second. And to add to, the audience that I see here, now I have the privilege to be working in other countries, and the way this show resonates in places. I was in Belgrade doing a film years ago, and these young kids all had on these F Society t-shirts and masks outside of this hotel in Serbia, and I'm like, how is this happening? But there's just this renegade culture that I think you've helped just allow so many people be able to feel comfortable in their own skin. Perhaps Elliot has, Mr. Robot has as a whole. So I'm immensely proud of that. Anything you put me through is well worth that. It's very gratifying.